Hello, this is Keith Brody from Black Rhino Recycling. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about cribbing. We have plastic cribbing in a variety of types, strengths, colors, but primarily the least expensive is black. We have solid cribbing and we have hollow cribbing. Some people, such as the Air Force, prefer hollow because it's lighter for international transport. Cribbing, because it is plastic, is a smooth product as opposed to wood, which is fibrous. If you're stacking cribbing on an incline, you may have slip issues. So plastic on plastic could be slippery. To get around that, we have a variety of methods. One, we can notch the cribbing, so you have a lock notch application, which is seen on our website. The cribbing locks in almost like a Lincoln log kind of situation, and you can stack it in that configuration and you'll have no slip. It'll stay inside the notches. When we notch it, we can notch it wherever you want it notched, but typically we notch it an inch in from each end, and then if you want intermediate notches for stacking, we can go in the center where we put 4 per timber. If you have a specific layout, we can notch it wherever you want it notched. And we can notch everything from 4x4s all the way up to 12x12 timbers. If notching is not what you want because you want to have the availability to adjust your cribbing pile side to side, we've come up with these bands that are for the 4x4s and 6x6s. Okay, so it gives you grip as opposed to plastic on plastic. Now in this situation, you only need rubber on each layer. You don't need rubber on rubber, so that reduces the cost. So here is plastic on rubber, plastic on plastic, and that's in the hollow. The bands are only available for either the 6x6s or the 4x4s, because that's a predetermined length of band, and we don't have bands for other sizes at this point. If the bands are not the way you want to go, we have some tape provided by 3M. This black tape here is vinyl foam 1 inch by, I believe it was 1/8. To eliminate this, now you have this. And you don't need to put the tape on the full width of the piece. What I do is I put 2 pieces on. Say for a 4x4, I go 3 inches wide out to out, and that gives me enough to set that on there, and it's going to be fine. 3M also has a traction tape, 5401, and that's this tape here. Okay, so you have a similar effect as you do with the vinyl tape, but I believe the traction tape is more expensive. So we're trying to keep the cost down by giving you a couple of options, but I think you'll achieve the same results with this other tape. So in summary, we have hollow cribbing, and the hollow cribbing is in 4x4 or 6x6 profiles. Now this is our ultra thick wall. We also have hollow dunnage, which has a thinner wall and is appropriate for other lighter weight applications. But this material can actually be used as cribbing for stacking and jacking. In fact, we sell this to the Air Force for jacking airplanes up underneath their wings. They take a stack of this material and then they place a pallet on top of that. Then they place bladders, air bladders on top of that, and lift the plane from up underneath the wings. So this is the hollow dunnage. And like I said, the hollow dunnage, we can use the bands either for the 6x6s or for the 4x4s, and those are already sized to meet those needs. Then the solid dunnage, it can be notched. We call this our lock notch. And these notches are placed typically 1 inch from the end and then 1 in the center, so you have 3 per layer. If you want 4 per layer, we can notch it with 4 notches. or if you want any other configuration, we can notch wherever you want it notched. Then we now offer this tape, and the tape can be used and placed wherever you want it placed to eliminate slip. Okay, that's almost, well, we'll say almost 45 degrees. This is the vinyl tape. This is the friction tape. Both products are from 3M. Both products can be purchased internationally just by going online at 3M's website. Thank you very much. I hope we have something for you. Oh, another thing I should mention is of the variety of cribbing we have capacity from, well, we'll say, I believe it's 280 psi all the way up to 3,300 psi. We try to recommend the cribbing that'll meet your need without going overboard, so you don't have to pay for something that's, more than what you need. So we have to discuss, your requirements, and then we'll determine which cribbing would best suit your need at the best price. Thank you.